We have finally done it! We had that beautiful date with Senpai. Oh, hell yeah! He looked beautiful. It was romantic. And most important of all, he had a dope-ass time. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. My Senpai had a dope-ass time. That's a big win for Papa Raz. But we can't get ahead of ourselves yet. Oh, hell no, we can't get ahead of ourselves yet because there are some bastards trying to mess things up for us. First of all, there's Fun Girl. A creepy-ass bitch that keeps feeding us little bits of information about our future. The most important one being that we will lose anyone we have ever loved. Thanks for that, baby cakes. Next up to the bat, we have got Info Chan, a spicy redheaded girl who thinks ruining our lives will fix her daddy issues. Nah, honey, they're much more deep-seated than that. And finally entering the picture is the journalist. Somebody who tried to bust my mama when she was trying to grab her senpai's delicious booty, and well, he failed. But he didn't stop there. Oh, hell no, he's back in the picture, but Mama Dearest is gonna kick his ass as well. And it is gonna be spicy. Hey everyone, Razzbowski here, and welcome back to Yandere Simulator 2, the sequel, the visual novel. And oh baby, if you can't stand the heat, get the hell out of the kitchen, cause it's getting real hot in here. My girl Yandere Chan asked Senpai out on a date, and he accepted. That date went absolutely fantastically, and he actually enjoyed himself, which was amazing to see. My girl is actually getting to be with her senpai. But before we get ahead of the game and demand ourselves a little smoochie, we need to eliminate the last of our obstacles. Once again, guys, I just want to say thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for the support on this series. Oh, damn! You're absolutely killing it. 2,000 likes within like 3 hours on each and every single one of these episodes is absolutely incredible. If we hit 2,000 likes again, I'll bring you another episode on... Shall I do Monday? Will I do Monday? You know what? Yeah! 2,000 likes on this video, and there'll be another video on Monday. Guys, if you're hyped for this video, then please hit that like button. It really is appreciated. Let's shoot for 2,000 likes, baby, and we'll dive straight in. Woo! Mama Chan and her beautiful husband are on a grand adventure to America to hunt down the journalist. They have found that son of a bitch, and now it is decision time for Ryoba Aishi. Does she let him live, or does she kill him? But it's not up to them, is it, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, hell no, it's up to you and your beautiful faces out there. At the end of the last episode, in true Razzbowski cliffhanger fashion, I let you decide on what should happen to the fate of this journalist. Poll on this one was actually really close. A lot of you just wanted to kill that guy, get him out of the way, but a lot of you wanted to spare him because one, we're playing the good route, and two, we promised the ghost girl a long time ago that no more blood would be spilled in the pursuit of our senpai. So I'm gonna go for you may be right. Both options were so close, it must have been literally 51% to about 49%, but more had you may be right at the time of recording this video. So we're gonna go with that one. You may be right, but I don't want him to think that this is what he wants and suddenly he ends up changing his mind. So we need to find him as fast as possible. All right then. But I think you shouldn't kill anyone anymore. From what I remember, the last time that you killed someone was a girl in academy 30 years ago. This was the same day that you tied me to a chair and forced me to be your boyfriend. What did you just say? And nothing important. Just please stop your journalist hunt or whatever you call it. Please, Ryoba, please. I'll think about it. No. Okay, so we got our man. We've got our man standing up for himself for once in his life. But what would you do in this situation, ladies and gentlemen? Would you say, I'll think about it and respect your husband's wishes? Or will you just flat out spank his ass and say, no, you will obey me, bitch? I'm trying to be a good boy. I'm trying to be a really good boy and not kill anybody else. So we're going to go for, I'll think about it. Look, I'll think about it. But I think I will just continue with my hunt for the journalist. What? Huh? Nothing. I just want to be back in Japan. And I want to know if our daughter is fine. After all, the world was shocked with the news that the student council president of Academy High School is now missing, and other girls at the school have gone missing as well. Ayano should have called us. Why hasn't she sent us a message since we left in the end of March? I'm going to call her right now through WhatsApp app. But it must be like 2 AM in Japan right now. Ayano will be sleeping. If my daughter is anything like her mother, then she will have no problem whatsoever waking up in the middle of the night to answer a call. Ryoba opens the app and calls Ayano. She already knew that Ayano was an emotionless person when she was born, just like her. If she is right, then Ayano must have fallen in love, and she must be killing all the girls who have a crush on the boy that she loves. Yes. Yes! I knew that my daughter would follow her mother's footsteps. I wonder who the lucky boy is who will be Ayano's boyfriend in the future. A few minutes later, Ayano answers the call. Mom? Ayano, where have you been? Why didn't you call your parents? I've been busy with school, doing homework, studying. You still should have called us. Fine. Look, I'm sorry. You do realize that you just woke me up at 2 a.m., right? Now, do we play the care and mother route here? Do we go the care and mother route and say, I'm really sorry, or I don't care about this? Do we go full psycho on her? I mean, we're meant to be the non-caring type of person, but maybe a nice, gentle approach here might be something nice. Okay, so let's go for the nice, gentle approach. I'm really sorry for this, Ayano, but I wanted to hear your voice again. I miss you so much. I miss you too, Mom. Oh, look, such a touching moment here between two emotionless gimps. Ayano, my dear, I think you are hiding something from me. Why don't you tell your mom? I'm not hiding anything, Mom. I've definitely not killed 10 females and got on a date with my new boyfriend, Senpai. Guy friend thing, man. I'm definitely gonna marry someday. Come on, I know my daughter really well. You can tell old Mumsy. It's nothing. What's going on? What is going on, Ayano? What is happening? Tell me the truth. That's an order. Look, I think it's better to tell everything when you get back home. Fine. Oh, and by the way, tell me, how did you kill those girls at Academy? Oh, Mommy knows! Oh, hell yeah! She knows what's going down! She knows that her daughter is just a psycho bitch like her! Oh, hell yeah! Ayano doesn't reply for a few seconds. Meanwhile, her mother is waiting for an answer. Well, I've used different and creative plans, and I think it is better to talk about this at home. All right then, your mother just wanted all the juicy details, the gossip that is ever so delicious. But I am on a diet, so maybe save it all for a treat, you know what I'm saying? Well, I need to go now. Bye, Ayano. Oh, and don't forget, next time, call us. Ryoba turns off her cell phone. My darling, did you hear this? Ayano was following in her mother's footsteps. Isn't that beautiful? Ryoba notices that her husband is once again sleeping. You gotta be kidding me. Meanwhile, in Japan at 2 a.m. Now playing as Ayano Aishi. Ayano was in her bedroom at night. She had to wake up to answer her mother's call. She felt a little bit guilty for not calling her parents since April, but she didn't care too much for this. A single bachelorette in her house? Hell no, why would she call her mum? She didn't care too much for this because her mind wasn't focused on it. Her mind was focused on Info-chan and her future with Senpai. She had a lot of questions. What was Info-chan talking about at the park? Why Info-chan didn't reply her messages? Would she really get a happy ending with her Senpai? Even if Senpai becomes her boyfriend in the future, what will happen if he finds out that she murdered 10 girls to be with him? Ayano sleeps. A few minutes later, she has another dream related to the fun girl. Ayano was becoming less scared with the fun girl in her dreams because her appearances have become so common. She expected these dreams to happen every time she sleeps. But the only thing she still doesn't like is when she predicts her future. Hello there. Ayano sees the fun girl in her dream. Oh! How was your day with your precious senpai? It was great, thank you. Actually, it was fantastic. Let's not be sassy with her. Let's not tell her it's none of our business. We want fun girl on our side. She predicts the future. She might be able to help us. Let's use and abuse that girl. It was a great day. Good. You should really enjoy these days because from this day, everything will change. I should take the risk. I know what you're going to ask. Finally, after a long time, you decided to ask me what will happen in your future. It's my only choice. I feel like I feel like I know that something big is coming. You should have asked me before. And now you won't get the answer you want. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we can truly get up Fun Girl's nose. Fun Girl, fuck you. How would you treat this? How would you treat Fun Girl? How would you treat somebody that's been taunting you, telling you that you cannot have the best thing in your life, telling you that anybody that you ever loved is gonna disappear? How would you answer in this situation? To be honest, Papa Raz would love to just tell her to fuck off, but I probably wouldn't. I'd probably be too much of a pussy, and I would probably just say, please, Fun Girl, please, Fun Girl, I need to know. Now you're too late. Oh, better luck next time, Ayano Aishi. Fun Girl! This is my only choice. I need to know what will happen in the future. Please, I need to. Shut up. The worst event of your life is near, Ayano. There will be blood, there will be screams, and there will be a death. Depending on what you choose. After this, it is possible that I may be wrong, but if I am right, the moment that will decide how you will spend the rest of your life will arrive. Maybe it will be the end of your life as Ayano Aishi, the girl who has emotions thanks to her senpai, or maybe not. Maybe your life as an emotionless person will start again, or maybe not. Maybe a monster will be created and you cannot do anything to stop it. Or maybe not. The only thing I can say is that there will be no happy ending. I was there appearing in your dreams when your life as a murderer known as Yandere Chan began. And I was there once again when your life as a murderer ended. And your life as a happy girl with emotions began. And I will be there when this life ends. Oh, damn son! The dream ends and Ayano wakes up once again with everything she heard from the fun girl. She was now more scared than ever before. And there would be blood, screams, a death. The end of her life as a happy girl with emotions. Could this mean Senpai could die? Ayano didn't know. Ayano continues to think and she doesn't even notice that she started to cry. She was crying because she loved her senpai. And she didn't want her life as a girl with emotions to end. A few minutes later, Ayano sleeps. End of chapter 1, tracking down. Chapter 2, strange, isn't it? Now playing as Taro Yamada / Senpai. Taro Yamada was sleeping and having a dream. However, this dream wasn't actually a dream. It was a flashback. It was a moment that he remembers until today. A moment he had with his best friend, Osana Najimi. Flashback 28th of March 2017, the day when classes start at 7 AM. Taro Yamada and Osana Najimi always go together to Academy High School. Osana goes to his house and waits for him to wake up so they can go together. However, Taro sometimes sleeps too much and doesn't wake up to get to school on time. And this happened again today. You can be such a pain, Taro. Look, I'm sorry. I can't believe you overslept again. Back up. It was just like that in middle school. Just because you thought classes would start at April 1st and not today isn't an excuse to oversleep. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not your personal alarm clock, you know. You can't rely on me to wake you up every day. Look, I'm sorry. If it bothers you so much, maybe we should stop walking to school together. Osana starts to feel guilty after hearing what Taro Yamada just said. She was angry and now she felt bad for what she just did. No, that's like not what I said. Just forget it, okay? Anyway, I want you to meet me on the school rooftop at lunchtime. Huh? Why? Stop being so difficult. Just be there, alright? And don't keep me waiting. Okay, I'll be there. Good. Taro Yamada and Osana Najimi walk away. Then the dream ends and Taro wakes up after this. Taro Yamada notices that it's still 2 AM. After his flashback / dream, he didn't want to sleep anymore. He didn't want to have that same dream again. He didn't want to feel sad by remembering once again that his best friend, Osana Najimi, was gone. Remembering that Osana has been missing since the beginning of April and she hasn't been found yet made Taro really sad. The only person that has tried to make him better was his sister Hanako. Even though she sometimes annoyed him with the don't get a girlfriend stuff, he was still glad that she was trying to cheer him up. And he was also glad that she stopped with the don't get a girlfriend stuff. Another person that was trying to make Taro happy once again was, you know it! You know who he's gonna say! It's your boy, your girl! Yandere Chan. Ayano Aishi. Ayano was a great friend in Taro Yamada's opinion. Score! Score one for the boys. Here we go. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the friend zone, which isn't the best place to be honest. In fact, we're gonna have to work really hard to get out of the great friend situation we've landed ourselves in. How does one get out of the friend zone? She was nice to him. She had a lot of ideas and etc. She was a great friend. Obviously, he wouldn't think of her as more than a friend. Okay. I see that. Oh, yep. Brilliant. Thanks, mate. Friend. Nothing more than a friend. Obviously, he wouldn't think of her more than a friend. I mean, Obviously, I'm not hurt, Taro Yamada.
Why, Senpai?
He didn't want to be Ayano's boyfriend or something like that. Something as horrible as that. No, why would he want to do that? In his opinion, a friendship was already fine. Fine. If fine is all you want to settle on in your life, Senpai, you're not going to get very far. Who wants a fine life? I want a more than fine life, baby. I want the best life I can get for myself. You only live once, Senpai. Settling on fine is not good enough. But does Ayano have feelings for him? So many things have happened recently. I just hope everything ends well for me. And I really do hope that Megami's father still doesn't blame me for his daughter's disappearance. Maybe I should talk about this with Ayano. Taro Yamada sleeps. 7 or less of your choices as Ayano affected Taro Yamada in a good way? Oh no! We failed! We needed 7 choices that affect him in a good way? How many did we get? See if we got 7, and we just needed one more right choice, and it was because he was being a gimp about that film a long time ago. I'll be mad as hell. Because of this, he only sees Ayano as a friend. He's such a tricky bastard. He holds everything so high, yet all he wants is fine in life. You're confusing, man, Taro. You're gonna be single for the rest of your life, dog. We're just gonna have to change his damn opinion. We'll just get naked in front of him. That always works for Papa. Don't just do that, you'll get arrested. Later, 7:10 at Academy High School. Taro Yamada is at the entrance of Academy High School. He was waiting for Ayano Aishi to arrive so they could talk to each other. Except they just want to be friends. Fine friends, obviously. And he wanted to talk to her about Megami's father to see what she thinks about this. Maybe Ayano knows something about Megami's father that I don't know. I just need to tell this to someone instead of just keeping it to myself. And maybe Ayano could even help me. There you are, just relying on me again. You won't take me out to dinner, but you'll just use and abuse me, thanks. You're a great guy. While waiting for Ayano, Taro Yamada receives a message. He reads the message that is from someone named Unknown. Hello there. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. What matters is my plan. Oh, it's Info-chan, it's Info-Gimp. Of course it's Info-Gimp, trying to salt the wounds here. She's found out that Taro Yamada doesn't see me as anything more than a friend, and now she wants to just plant the seed of hatred. I just wanted to tell you, get ready for June 15th. I have a surprise for you in this date. What are you talking about? I will just give you a little bit of information. Who are you? The unknown person does not reply, and Taro Yamada is left confused now. He just wanted to know what was going on. He wanted to know what was going on with his life. Hey, Taro! Taro looks to the left. Obviously, Ayano coming through, about to be hit by a bus of hatred. Prepare yourself for that hatred, girl, because he doesn't see you as anything more than a fine friend. Obviously. Oh, hi, Ayano. Why are you at the entrance of Academia instead of being in the plaza reading your book? Oh, it's because, I suppose I'll get straight to the point. What do you know about the Psycho family? I actually don't know anything about them. Why are you asking this? I suspect that Megami's father is trying to send me to prison. He thinks that I am the murderer of Academy High School. He even said that I should be burning in hell. What? Really? Oh, don't worry about anything, Senpai. I'll find a way to make him maybe you should find a way to change his mind about this. Maybe I should try this. Even though I have tried this once, maybe a second time could change his mind. Oh, I hope he does change his mind. Yeah. Anyway, I just hope everything ends well. I hope so too. Anyway, let's go to the plaza now. Taro Yamada and Ayano Aishi go to the plaza together. Oh, I hope the rest of my day is fine without any random person sending me messages or without any students disappearing or etc. I wish Osana was still here. You son of a... Oh, you make me mad in this episode, Senpai! Later, 7 PM at the Psycho Company building, now playing as Ayano Aishi / Yandere Chan. She's going in there to do some dirty deeds. Don't get yourself sent to jail for him. You're just a friend. You're just a pawn to be used in his games of love. Ayano Aishi was going to enter the Psycho Company building somehow. Her mission now was to interrogate Megami's father, known as the CEO of the Psycho Company. She wanted to do this for 2 reasons. 1, to make him suffer for threatening her senpai. 2, to see if he knew how Megami Psycho knew about someone stalking Taro Yamada at Academy High School. And even if he didn't say anything about this, Ayano would do everything she could to make him talk. And for one last time. she would kill someone. Oh, my girl's going guns blazing. She's a woman scorn. Yeah, don't mess with him. Ayano was in the front of the building. Slowly, she opened the glass door, which was, for some unknown reason, unlocked. Inside, she saw 2 guards near the entrance of an elevator. Ayano had to find the CEO's office as fast as she could, and it would probably be the top floor of the building. I need to get to the elevator. Let's see the options I can use here. Throw a coin to distract the guard. Attack them directly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell do we do here? Should we go the sneaky route, or should we go guns blazing, gung-ho, baby? Punch our way through to the end, fist some guards! That came out a lot differently than I had originally planned. It was not meant to be sexual. What would you do in this situation, ladies and gentlemen? How would you distract the guards? I'm going full-blown Metal Gear Solid style, and I'm throwing a coin. I'm just gonna whip a coin at their asses. Not actually at their asses, because then it'll probably hit off their cheeks, it will reverberate around their buttocks, and they will probably discover that it was me that threw that coin at them. If I throw a coin to distract one of the guards, I could take down them one by one. Ayano throws a coin a little bit near one of the guards. Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I did. I'll go see what was that noise. The guard 1 walks away trying to find out what the noise was. Meanwhile, Ayano quietly goes near guard 2 without him noticing. Ayano gets a knife and puts it on the guard 2's throat. Oh, she gets her knife once again and goes near the other guard. The other guard didn't know about what had just happened. Hey, I found a coin. But who threw? When the guard 2 looks behind, he only sees a knife being thrown at his head before he dies. Oh, she got mad skills. Oh, senpai, you really should date this girl. She got mad skills. Ayano gets her knife after the guard 1 falls to the ground. That wasn't as hard as I thought. Ayano pushes the elevator call button. A few seconds later, the elevator arrives and Ayano enters it. She presses the button to go to the top floor of the building. A few moments pass and Ayano finally arrives at the top floor. When the elevator door opens, she sees a guard in front of her. Huh? What are you doing in here? The guard points a gun to Ayano. Ayano just grabs a gun from the guard and throws it to the ground. Then she puts a knife to the guard's throat while the guard doesn't have time to react. She gets her knife once again when the guard falls to the ground and walks away. Our girl is all guns blazing, massive attacks. A few minutes later, she finally finds the CEO office. She opens the door and sees a man sitting on a chair looking at the door. It was Megami's father, known as the CEO of the Psycho Company. What? Who are you? Your worst nightmare, the murderer of Academia High School, just a girl, just a girl like I lost on my way to the top of the building, you know how it goes. And this man is about to get his ass handed to him. He is about to have his cheek sliced in half. He's about to have his balls lopped off, but not quite yet. Oh, Paparazzi is naughty. He's leaving it off on a cliffhanger again. The hatred is gonna be in the comment section below, but I love teasing you. I love teasing you, and it's for all for good reason as well. It's all for good reason because I want you. Now we are a women's score. Now we know Senpai will not be our mate. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. How would we react in this situation? How would we react? Would we go for your worst nightmare, the murderer of Academia High School, or just a girl? Should we just do it, play it casually and just say, oh, just a girl, knife to the head? Or should we absolutely threaten him? Your worst nightmare. Oh, it's gotta be good. Down in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what your answer is. And again, if you enjoyed this episode, then please hit that like button. It really is appreciated. Honestly, your support on this series has been bow out the ass, absolutely spectacular. 2,000 likes on this video, and the next one will be tomorrow. I promise you, it'll be 3 days in a row with triple whammy. Baby, this story is getting ever so spicy, but either way, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I've been Razzbowski, you've been the beautiful bastards, as always, for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye!